So they did another Western reference episode. Hey guys, this is my review for episode 6 of Supernatural Season 13, the Tombstone episode. This episode, while be it predictable in many ways, was actually a pretty good episode for two things. One, this is, if I can recall, this is one of the few times, if not the first time, that a police figure has helped the brothers take on a supernatural entity, and in the end, he doesn't figure out that there's supernatural elements, and they actually never know what the brothers actually were. They don't tell the real names, they don't say what they hunted, they don't say that there's other stuff like that in the world. He actually, this, aside from the brothers, the only people who know that this guy is a monster is technically the brothers. I thought that was interesting. The other thing, too, is the elements that happen with Jack. This episode is about a ghoul that is in this western town that is basically just it's kind of an homage town. It's like what Tombstone is. If you've ever been to Tombstone, it's literally just talking about the OK Corral, I think every single day, 24 hours, 24/7. And this one, they go there, Dean's getting a huge cowboy fetish because he's pretending to be a Texas Ranger. All the while, they're after this guy who's imposing himself as an old outlaw. Now, there's one thing that kind of will... My girlfriend saw it be a bit nipped. The girl who's the Undertaker, that's not what they wear. Like, they look like Repo Man in hazmat suits, almost. Like, full rubber gear, face guards, everything. They don't do it with their makeup on and everything, and this no face shield, like a little cloth thing. Anyways, that's just from what I know of actual morticians people. So... while that was a little silly, the episode itself, the bad guy, it was kind of cool. There's a really good shootout in terms of just the budget of this show. That was a cool element. Castiel coming back. It was funny because Dean says, Sam says, it's like, or Cass asks, how long have I been gone? And Dean says, too damn long. Apparently 6 episodes is too damn long. So, 5 actually. And so that part was kind of nice. It was interesting how just the guys just immediately get back into it. So it, like, literally even the characters realize how easy it is for everyone to come back. I did like the reference to Team Free Will though. So when everything's said and done, at the gunfight, Jack thinks he can help, and when he uses his psychic powers, he kills an innocent guard. And the thing that the guys are all trying to tell him is, we've all made mistakes, we've all killed innocent people. Here's the thing, they have a lot of saves on their side. They've saved a lot of people. Yes, there are people who have died by accident, but in total, the amount of people they've saved heavily outweighs the amount of people that have died by their hand. Not saying that it makes it any better, but you have those things to say, at least I am doing something good. Jack has only really kind of absent-mindedly brought Castiel back by accident, and he saved Sam, sort of. He has really he's not on the same level, obviously, as the brothers and Castiel are. So this accidental death affects him way more, and he literally now, like, his count is even. If anything, he has more, he's definitely, you know, when they say, oh, I cause more pain than help, he is that. He's trying so hard to be good, but at the same time, he is causing more damage. And then apparently he figured out how to float away at the end. So that was a predictable asset. Like, right when the guard died, I knew he was going to disappear at the end of the episode. But still, I actually like the idea of what they're going to do with this. This is actually a pretty cool predicament to put Jack into so early on into his creation. So we will see how they handle this. This could be a way of having him balance between good and evil. I still think Jack is, in the end, going to sacrifice himself to something. I think that's how his storyline will end. He will sacrifice himself in order for the greater good or something like that. Anyways, I like this episode. It was corny, but it had some cool gun shootouts. There was some good humor. I loved it when Dean was going to go into the hole. He's like, no, I gotta go in the hole. That was really funny. Yeah, but in the end, I'll give this episode a 5 out of 7. I enjoyed it. I think it's a good one. It's definitely set up something that's going to be an interesting arc as long as it's handled well with Jack. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. See you guys next time.